Welcome, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. So, we just leveled up, and I think it's fair to say, unless there's some story twist, we've got to be close to facing Armag. So we're gonna head in here. Anything besides the mice? You're breathing.
How curious.
Spectre.
Request.
Greater Skeletal Champion. No Armag. So we got some cool things, seems like, from leveling up. See, Jaethel got a new feat that now I can't remember. It's been a little while since I did the leveling. Shoot, where did I see that? What did she take? Is it a feat? Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I don't know. She, man, I could have sworn, or maybe it was it a new spell? I think it was a new spell we gave her that I thought was cool. Divine Power. Maybe that was it, maybe. Man, I could have sworn there was something else new on her. Of course, I can't remember now. Oh well. So I'm thinking of another person. We'll move her up. Gosh, I gotta be going into boss fight. I just want to save stuff. Let's move Regongar up here. Him, he got a feat, I forget what it's called, but it gives him like extra, or more chance to crit. I can't remember the name of it. It's like a bonus to his critical chance or multiplier, I can't remember which. Deo got a couple new things, Innervation, and we gave him the Vampiric Shadow Shield. Regongar also took the Vampiric Shadow Shield. Regongar probably will use that more than Deo.
Tear them apart!
Miri took... I forget what it was called, but... Wasn't Greater Cleave, was it? 'Cause that would show up here. We contemplated Greater Cleave, but I think she took one that was supposed to... Like if she kills an enemy, she takes another... She'll attack another enemy.
Serves you right.
Got a Bloody Bones beast here.
Magritium Turinos.
Okay. Jaethel. Maybe we better put on Judgment.
Amaranda Gratio.
Oh, I think on Jaethel I just took
I'll cut you.
weapon focus for her mace, heavy mace. Oh, Circle of Death too. We got Deo. Let's not waste that though. Oh, kind of want to put a fireball in here. But I don't want to waste those either.
Strike with all
Just
your
crossbow it.
They go down.
Man, I need to look at her. Thought we took just cleave. Great cleave. We did take. So maybe it doesn't change the icon, I guess. When we use cleave, it should be getting. Should be able to make continuing to make attacks against foes adjacent to the previous foe. So we need to use cleave for that to take effect.
You deserved it.
Repent.
Amranda gratior. Unworthy.
We won't falter.
Okay, so like she goes in here and cleaves. That didn't do anything. Maybe she wasn't close enough. Oh, was she? I just noticed her. I wonder if she could have moved and attacked again? I don't know. Try cleave again when we're closer to the enemies.
Your life ebbs low.
Upon sentence. Wretched things.
Thought about sending Regongar after that cleric, but we'll just take care of these wolves first. This Bloody Bones beast is still almost at full health, I guess. We've got some work to do there. Okay, Amiri, like, so get in here, cleave. Missed.
This is where I step in.
I feel like before cleave would only hit one other enemy. It's now it sounds like from
What
the description that with great cleave she should be able to hit more than just 2 enemies.
Operane sentence.
Oh, Regongar got held.
Despicable.
Now she can't hit anything. Let's get some shots on this cleric.
Serves you right.
Just get rid of the summons that way.
Become as dust.
I should have done something to free him. We've got freedom of movement. Should have used it.
Advance! Yeah.
Okay, he's good now. Go get that cleric.
Let's see what your entrails look like.
We can do it!
You deserved it.
Ouch. He's attacking Amiri now?
Repent.
Unworthy. Ha!
Okay. Now it's just the beast.
Strike with all your
Bloody
might.
bones beast.
Bring it!
Nice. Ancient leather scrap. Guess Regongar didn't want to just walk over and grab that. Maybe it was locked.
No stopping now.
Okay. We're almost to the end of this level, so either we're going to another level or there's got to be something in here.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Get some things put on here.
Oh,
We need a little healing.
Where to now?
I'll make my own legend.
Yeah.
Onwards.
Oops. No. Just trying to. Yeah. We are going to go to another level. Oh no. Thought this was going to be a doorway. Oh, stairs. Okay. Oh, we're going to go back up. We're going to go back up to the upper level. Of course. Cloak. Cloak of the Bear. +4 resistance bonus on all saving throws, and a +4 competence bonus to combat maneuver defense. She's got the wyvern skin, +2 armor, and +4 resistance against poison, sleep, and paralysis. I don't know if she's even getting that natural armor from that. This gives her +4 resistance. All saving throws. See if it changes her AC. She does lose 2. She gets the combat maneuver defense. You know, she's never. We could put on a different necklace now that she doesn't have that cloak on. 'Cause this Heart of Ira necklace. We're never using. I don't think that's giving her anything else. Because we don't use that aura because it hurts everybody. So, I have like natural armor +3 amulet. Yeah, that's a better situation anyway. Okay. Cool. Forgot that the upper level was... There's more up there. There were doors we couldn't open. And it was somewhat abbreviated. Barbarians set up camp here. It seems like they were preparing for a serious battle. Okay. Well, here we go. That it. Okay. Oops. So now we're going to be back up, probably behind those. There were 2 doors, I think, that were locked that we couldn't open. Looked like we were getting some aura put on us, but... Zorak. Where are we? Oh, we're clear over here. Wow, we're gonna have... The barbarian who stands before you is old but not decrepit. His tanned, muscular body seems to be made of bronze. His eyes have no whites, no iris, just black metal, and reflections of invisible fire dance upon their shining surfaces. I greet you in the Temple of Gorham. I'm Zorak, keeper of this tomb. If you've come this far, you certainly have potential, but the time has come to determine if you're worthy to enter the inner sanctum. Regongar. Hey, old geezer, who the hell are you to test us? What are you, the oldest and wisest guy around? One swift kick and you'd turn to dust with all your wisdom. You are young, hot, and reckless. Sometimes those like you grow up to be heroes, but they rarely live long enough to get the chance. Shut up, old man. Oh, I'm so pissed off by all these wise, ancient ghosts and the other dusty weaklings. Come here, you. I'm going to... Okay, patience, Reg. I want to punch him too, but first I have a few questions. When I was young, as you are now, I also craved knowledge. It was only after serving our Lord in iron for some time that I realized that all the world's knowledge is but smoke on the water and dust in the wind. Break out into song. I can indulge your curiosity, but you should know that words can bear no true wisdom. Such wisdom is only found in the clashing of metal, the roaring of fire, and the crunching of bone. Where's Armag now? The same place he's been all these ages, in his burial chamber, inside the sacred sword in which Gorham placed his soul. Or were you asking after the bold boy who dared take the great chieftain's name? That one proved his worth in an honest fight, so I let him enter. I know not what happened to him after taking the sword, but he never came back. Tell me about ancient Armag. I never expected the great chieftain's glory would be forgotten among mortals. Listen well, then. Armag was a mighty berserker, and a valiant warlord who led our tribe from one victory to another. Undefeated, he grew too proud and began bragging that even death herself was unable to lay him low. His words offended Pharasma, so she sent her servants against him. Gorham wouldn't accept that and chose to challenge the goddess of death. While Armag fought armies of monsters on Earth, the two deities fought each other over his soul. And though Armag's wounds were too horrible for him to survive, Gorham wouldn't let Pharasma take him. Instead, he placed Armag's soul into his sacred sword, Oven or Bane, the very sword that's held in this tomb. Lindsay. Oh, I remember now. In the academy, we used to study a song about Armag, though it wasn't so much about his prowess in battle as his prowess in bed. According to the song, Pharasma was mad at him because he, well, it's all lies, of course. I mean, probably. So who are you? I'm Zorik, cleric of Gorham and advisor to the great chieftain Armag. I stayed with him as he ascended to his glory. I saw every step on his path. I fought beside him in each of his battles. When I was slain beside him on the bloody field of his final battle, Gorham made me Armag's guardian. My god ordered me to build this tomb and keep my chieftain's peace until the day when a mighty warrior would arrive, one worthy to wield the sacred sword that holds Armag's soul. Few people have entered this tomb over the centuries, and none have exited. That boy was the first to manage to pass me. Do you think you can be the second? Let me tell you of my deeds. They'll make my worth clear. Maybe so, but such speeches are sacred. They're like battles themselves. Once you start talking, I won't let you stop the story and leave without a fight. Are you ready? Okay. Listen well. Oh, I'm listening, but don't think to defile your lips and my ears with lies. I can see your thoughts as clear as I'll see your guts if you don't speak true. Killed the Stag Lord. Killed Hargulka and Tartuk. Troll King and Kobold King respectively, and destroyed their city. Killed Vortikai. Oh, okay, I was going to say these were all true, aren't they? Lie that we serve Gorham. We just attack. We try to intimidate. Doubt if we're going to get that. I killed the Stag Lord, leader of a large bandit gang, and took his fort. So, this Stag Lord terrorized the area, and the Brevins bestowed the title of Baron on you for his head? Yes, that's something to be proud of. What else can you boast? I killed Hargulka and Tartuk, a Troll King and a Kobold King respectively, and destroyed their city. You felled 2 monster kings at once. That's something to be proud of. What else can you boast? I killed Vortikai, ancient necromancer and ruler of the Cyclops. Mages, giants, and undead, 3 of the world's most disgusting things. Yes, that's something to be proud of. What else can you boast? I'm the ruler of the stolen... Oh, this went down. So that started at 50. I'm the ruler of the stolen lands. No one dares doubt my glory. You can clearly see I'm worthy to enter. Cleric, step aside. Not just anyone can boast of such exploits. I, Zorik, declare before the face of Gorham that you truly are a great chieftain, worthy to enter Armag's inner sanctum. The cleric bows his head and steps out of your way. Nice. Get through here without a fight. Sweet.
No stopping now.
Somebody that didn't make it through. It's quite the sculpture here. Smell incense in the stale air.
How curious.
Looks like we're going this way. Jeez, okay. We're heading into the inner sanctum. Okay. We saw that once before. Oh, it's Armag. Wow, he's scary looking. The great chieftain's tomb reeks of death. Not the ancient death of the chieftain himself, but recent death. Dismembered bodies are scattered around the room, the blood staining and pooling on the floor. You barely even recognize the remains as human. They were once members of the Tiger Lords, the barbarians who followed their leader to this tomb, only to fall by his hand. Armag himself stands in the center of the room, clenching a blood-stained sword. He breathes heavily like a hunted animal, his eyes wild and aimless. His voice is hoarse as he shouts at a slim woman in a gray cloak in short, abrupt phrases. The woman's yellow eyes are fearless as she watches the chieftain through the holes in the veil that covers her face. I'm more worried about the fight with this lady than him.
Lie.
That's probably a mistake, but
Armag's
geez.
entire life a lie. Armag is not Armag. The sword says it is Armag. The sword It calls Armag an imposter. What now? What? What to do? Who is Armag now?
Well, that's a really cartoonish voice for him.
Hush, my boy. Calm. You really are Armag. There have been no lies. But your soul has slept in this sword for so long, it just doesn't recognize you. It will soon, though, and everything will be all right. You know you are a hero, a great chieftain, the greatest of all chieftains ever born into this world. Remember that. Hold on to it. Great deeds await you. Soon. Very soon.
Stop lying! Armag is not even Armag anymore. Was never Armag in the first place. Armag is like the 8 mothers now. No name, no tribe, no destiny. What's left now? What? Only revenge!
Go get him. Oh yeah, he's gonna take care of her.
Can you make an epic pose?
That's
I
quite
need
the sword.
inspiration.
Quite the sword, and we got some skeletal champions. All right. Let's see. Definitely want to get this on. This. And let's make sure she is the one getting targeted here if we can. Put on. Oh, let's put this on. Magical vestment. Okay. Deo, we need haste. Lindsay. Inspire. She got a new performance. Oh, she got some new stuff, but we haven't rested since we leveled up, so she's not gonna have like this cacophonous call and phantasmal web. Good hope. She does have that. So I think we can turn on the greatness. That became a swift move now. So she can still do something else. Like this. Good hope. +2 morale bonus on saving throws, attack rolls, ability checks, skill checks, and weapon damage.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Oh, it has to be on a person. We're not going to hit Jathal there. Shoot. Okay, we're going to have to wait. So, use this for vitals, sense vitals. Just move up, so I guess you could have moved and then done that. Oh well. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Not cool. Alright. Let's get Regongar up here by Jathal. And we can do this. And then let's put the stone scan on Jathal. Alright, Amiri. You're gonna have to take down this guy. Oh, Regongar has a new ability from that mask he picked up that lets him use some rage, I think. Okay, Harem. We need blessing. Or do we want to pray instead? We should wait until it's only going to hit 2 enemies. Let's do the blessing. Charge. Charging a special action allows you to move up to double your normal speed and attack during the same action. I wonder why he didn't do anything. Huh. That was weird. Okay, Jaethal. Don't think I want you to attack yet. Divine Power. Bane. Let's do Bane. Oh, it's not going to affect the undead, is it? Okay, turn this on. That was kind of a waste. Okay, Deo. Kind of wanted to wait for Armag to get up here. We hit him with a fireball. Yeah, we can. Now Lindsay could do Good Hope to get everybody here now. Regongar, where's... Man, he's got so many things. They're not even... Oh, here. Enter Rage. Enter a rage as a barbarian. Summon 2 barbarian spirits to help them in combat for 20 rounds. Let's do it. Okay. So... Is it... Maybe it still takes longer to cast? Well, hopefully that... Oh, okay, we just needed to finish his turn. Nice. Nice! That barbarian came in and did a... They're doing a ton of damage. That's awesome. Okay, Mary.
They go down!
We're just wrecking them.
Your life ebbs low.
Make good distractions too. They've got quite the health too. I'm glad. He took 4 big hits from Armag and he's still standing.
Wretched things.
Okay. Let's see, another fireball. Oh, is that gonna hurt them? All enemies. I don't think it'll hurt them. Got Armag down to below half health, and he hasn't even gotten close to us yet. You might kill him. Wow.
Just letting the ink dry.
Wow. Okay. The exhausted barbarian falls to one knee, the blood seeping from his wounds, falling to stain the floor. He doesn't look at you. His gaze wanders around the room until it stops on the bodies of his tribesmen. Oh, wow. We talked to him? Okay, stand up. With great difficulty, the barbarian regains his feet. His bloodshot eyes dart about nervously, studying you from head to toe. Who are these defaced sisters?
The 8 mothers fed Armag, raised him, taught him everything he knows. Since he was born, Armag knew no other family and no other tribe. They told Armag of his great past and his even greater future. And every word was a lie. Armag was just their trained dog. He jumped when told, growled, tore their enemies to pieces. He had no idea for what or why he was fighting. One more thing. Once, Armag heard them talk about another system. The one they all serve. When he asked, they lied. Said there was no 9th sister. That Armag had misheard them. He should have understood then that they weren't to be trusted. Those who lie once are not to be believed twice.
What are you doing here?
Armag, the great chieftain of the past, was buried here. Armag, the great chieftain of the present, was born again. He had to return here to reunite with his soul, the one sleeping within the sword, to become whole again, to restore his power, to reign over the land again, to challenge the gods again. That's what the 8 mothers told Armag. They lied. They were lying all along.
Why did you kill that sister?
Armag took the sword and spoke to Armag's soul. The sword said Armag was not Armag, but just an impudent brat. Ancient Armag's rage blazed like a torch in the night. All that was hidden was unveiled at once. Everything. The 8 mothers raised Armag, and since childhood they kept saying Armag was a great man with a great destiny. Lies! Lies and more lies! Armag is not Armag. Armag is just a toy for the 8 witches. But no more. Armag's life is over. But at least he dies free from all lies.
Why did you kill your people?
Ancient Armag, great chieftain of the past, invincible hero, Gorham's champion. He served only Gorham, not his people, no. Only Gorham. When he killed, it was not to feed his people, not to gain glory, not for wealth, not for power. No, it was the other way around. He fed his people to make them better killers. The blade was thirsty. It quenched its thirst on the blood of Armag's fellow tribesmen. Ancient Armag was a great warrior, that much is true. But he was a bad chieftain. He would send his people to their deaths for no good reason. Armag wasn't a hero. Armag was a kinslayer.
This ancient Armag was a scum, if what you say is true. And some just love to venerate some dead wretch.
Why'd you attack Brevoy?
The Eight Mothers used to say that today's Armag is a great chieftain, just like ancient Armag. He would defeat anyone he wanted as soon as he could find his soul. They said all he needed to do was find the tomb. Then he could conquer Restov, conquer all of Brevoy. Just find the tomb. But did ancient Armag need some stupid tomb? No! He just fought and won! If Armag is really Armag, he would be bound to win. But this Armag is not that Armag. He led his people into a trap. Realized too late that he won't be able to take Restov. And that's when the Eight Mothers told him they had found the tomb. Armag entered the tomb to become stronger, to save his people, to bring them glory and riches. But all he found was death. Ancient Armag and present Armag have that in common.
We always only achieve death. Even presumed success in mortal matters is actually just one more step toward the grave.
What will you do if I let you live?
The soul, trapped in this sword. His power became his curse. But the sword's curse brought Armag's power too. His rays burned away all lies, burned away false destiny. Armag sees things clearly now. Armag will create his own destiny. A living soul is stronger than any ancient dead man. The ghost in this sword can whisper whatever he likes. He will never dominate Armag again.
Think you're done here, buddy. Your destiny ends here. You raise your hand and deal the final blow.
The grave of the first Armag will accept the body of the second. I see a special dispensation in this. They were both devoured by anger, but now both are dust and peace.
The chieftain of the Tiger Lord silently falls to the floor beside the bodies of his tribesmen, joining the corpses of those he'd slain. Oh, okay. Boy, these boss fights, if you call them that, have been sort of anticlimactic. Like, Mordecai and now Armag, like, all of the leading up to them through these massive areas. Got some new armor. Oh, I also got to remember, Regongar can wear heavy armor now. So we're going to have to find some of that for him. Yeah, they're sort of, his sword. Maybe it's a large bastard sword. Better pick that up. Yeah, I mean, especially with these barbarians that Regongar summoned. It was like nothing.
No stopping now.
Okay, well that takes care of Armag. Anything else in here?
Onwards.
There is one little chest. Wait, the loot after these things
What a
is
surprise.
just... That's a good amount of gold, I guess.
You cannot stand against me.
Of course, like, this fight's gonna be probably harder than the one we just did, and we didn't save it. Dang it.
This is where I step in.
Still have our 2 barbarian summons. Should try to get that one healed up. And those are like almost kind of OP. This, I don't think we want to do that. Okay. Ice Storm. We could get that in there, it looks like. Let's put on her divine power.
What a waste.
Serves you right.
I should have known there'd be more enemies right here. Okay, he's coming in. You better heal yourself a bit, Jathel. There's another fireball in here.
Bring it!
Become as dust.
You deserved it.
Got those 2 down to almost nothing. They both still got a turn.
Despicable.
Okay, let's finish them off with the burning art. That one's still standing.
Tear them apart!
Repent.
Any last wishes?
Advance!
They go down!
Come on, let's finish off
This
this
is
guy.
where I step in.
Unworthy.
Magic missile. Should do it. Oh, not quite. Amiri. Okay. Let's save it. Then we can take care of this trap.
Applause, please.
What was that? Oh, we walked into our own ice storm. Can we get through here? Is this gonna open? Guess not. Oh, we can go out this other way.
March on.
Okay, well, I don't know what else we're going to face here. We're going to stop here, and then next time we will find our way out of this tomb, and I'm guessing heading back to Tuskdale, check in on things there. The Mad Chieftain is no longer a threat to our lands, but what of his tribe? Will they remain in Numeria now that they are leaderless, or will they gather again to wage a campaign against one of our allies, or even us? To be able to sleep soundly at night, we need to seek out the Tiger Lords and discover their intentions. Okay. Alright, well, we'll work on that. Thanks for being here and watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.